Hello class, good morning everyone. So we are done with chapter 2, that is maps, right? So 1 and 2 we have, when we are done with the explanation, and even chapter 1 I give you most of the assignments of your exercise already done in the form of assignments. So today let us discuss the exercise for chapter 2, and those of you who were not attending this, this explanation classes and are just relying upon those TLMs, okay, which are shared in PDF format. I'm not going to give you the exercises in written, but however, all the answers will be discussed right now. I'll be dictating each and every answer. If required, we can refer back the text, okay, so that you can note down. If you want the answers, you will have to listen to the class. All right. The first one. What is a map? Page number 17. Exercise A. Yeah. So see, the answer is in page number 13 under the topic map. A map is a drawing of the earth on a flat surface like paper, cardboard, or wood, etc. That much would do. All right. You don't have to write the second sentence. Next, what is meant by the language of a map? All right. Now let us see what is the answer. Page number 15. Under language of a map, the very first sentence, a number of signs, symbols, and colors are used to show different things on a map. This is the language of a map. Next, how are maps useful to us? Okay, where is the answer for it? Hmm. You see, same page number 15, there's a topic called advantages of map. Those 5 points can also be termed as, the usefulness of map for us. Next, question number 4, what are conventional symbols? We have discussed in the last, page number 16. Page number 16 under the topic signs and symbol, second paragraph. The symbol and colors used in the maps are universal, that is, the same set of symbols and colors are used all over the world, so they are called conventional symbols. Alright, so how to frame the sentence? The symbols, okay, or the set of symbols and colors which are used all over the world, okay, is same, and so they are called conventional symbols. Alright, next, which standard color are used in a map? Which standard color are used in a map? Where is it? Did we not discuss in the previous class? Let us all find. There are many different features of land. Thus, standard signs and colors are used. Some commonly used as table below. Which standard color are used in a map? Yeah, it's there. Page number 15. Under the topic language of a map. Second paragraph. Okay. Every map has a key which indicates what the color and symbol stands for. For example, green color stands for a lowland and blue color stands for water bodies. So the standard colors are green color, which stands for lowland, and blue color, which stands for water bodies, right? Next we have fill in the blanks. A book of map is called an, what is that? Atlas, right? Page number 14. Next, maps gives us more specific and detailed what? It gives us detailed information, location about that particular place. We have read somewhere, right? Where is it? Yeah, it gives us the detailed, exact location and organized information destination about that particular place. Okay. Next, a map is always drawn to a what? What is it? A map is always drawn to a, yes. flat surface. Next, the water bodies are shown in dash color. Just now we have discussed what? Blue, right? Yes. Scale is the ratio between dash and dash. It is the ratio between the map distance and the ground distance. Next, number 6. A map without a scale is a sketch. Alright. Next, we have MCQ, that is choose the correct option. True or false? Match the column. For question number F, draw signs and symbols to show the following: that state boundary, railway line, capital city, metal road. The answer for all this question, the entire question number F, is in your page number 17, right on top in the green box. Okay. Next, question number C. Tick the correct option for the given sentence. Drawing of the earth on a flat surface is called what? What is it? Globe, symbol, map, sketch. Which one? We have done the chapter globe as well, right? Next, we have a book that contains map is called, just now we have discussed. The science of making map is atlas, cartography, research. Cartography is something which we came across, right? In page number 13, on the right hand side, at the end of the page, there is a box which is being titled as extra byte, right? So I told you while explanation, if you remember, that this piece of information will help us in our exercises and also to grow our knowledge. So this is one of the questions which is related to those particular things. The cardinal directions. What do you mean by the word cardinal? Refer dictionary. Do the answers. The ratio of distance on a map and the actual ground is called. We discuss here in your fill in the blanks. True or false? That's all. And given the difference between a globe and a map, I gave in the assignment the 4 major direction. What is a sketch? Which color is used to show a desert? So these things are all done in your assignment. So what you have to do in this now is write all these exercises. Okay, you have to share with me during your clarification hours. Once you share it, post your sharing, you will get back the answers from me so that it can be verified from your end, and if any changes need to be done, it can be done accordingly. So we are done with chapter 1 and 2. Let me see for chapter 1 exercises, because we already done with chapter 1 as well. Yeah, chapter 1 and 2 we will do in the same manner. The entire exercise, okay, will be shared with you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry, today. You can, after you share the answers for chapter 2, tomorrow you will receive the answers from my end. Okay, next we will do with chapter 1, so one after another. All right, and go through the text, because all the answers are in your textbook. If you read the text, you won't have to look for answers in the other resources. Okay, it's all in your book. I hope you understood what I meant to tell you. So after your exercise, we will continue. Once the exercise of chapter 1 and chapter 2 is over, then we will proceed to the next chapter. Okay, till then, stay at home and study well. God bless you all.